Hey there everybody, Popontop here, welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we have a new weapon mod here. This is the IMI Galil. Galil is a pretty popular assault rifle. I have a fully automatic now, EOTech sight, got a nice pink camo on there, big drum bag. Sounds decent, like full auto loud, right? Like just putting some bullets. Has a nice reload animation here, even with the drum. A little long on the terms of reload animations, but it does look nice, right? It looks like there's definitely some animation quality to it, and a unique animation, which is always really cool when mods incorporate that kind of thing. The texture quality is not fantastic, I would say. It's always a compromise, right? Because you want to reduce the file size, especially for console mods, because you don't want the file size to be huge, because people won't want to download your stuff. We only get 2 gigs of storage for mods here on console, so you don't want it to be like 300 megabytes, right? You don't want it to be like a big chunk of the storage, but at the same time, you can definitely tell that the texture quality here is not amazing, but it's still a very cool looking weapon and functional all the same. We'll take it to the weapon workbench here. If you want to, you can just craft it at the chemistry station. I should mention that first. It has its own section. Should be here at the bottom. The Galil. So you do need gun at 1, and a decent amount of components and stuff. It uses the 5.56 ammo by default. Comes semi-auto by default as well. So obviously you can do that, semi-auto, full auto. You got your choices there on that. So let's take a look at all that at the weapon workbench here. Obviously, you got all kinds of receivers here, automatic, semi-automatic, kind of their default stuff, advanced receiver, all that stuff. We'll make it semi-auto, I guess, for now, just to show that off. I got a flashlight here on the right rail. We'll show that off in a little bit. EOTech sight, but there's like a tan one that you can match with tan things, with magnifiers, big ACOG, 4x scopes and stuff. We'll put an ACOG on there, I guess. We'll look at it. Sometimes scopes are weird. You got standard mag, and then you got matte swap. So that means you can get the color that you have on your whatever camo you have, the material swap there. So like I have a pink mag now, but it's still standard size, which is I believe 30 rounds. So if you want the drum, you can have the drum. We'll just leave that on there for now. You get 2 different barrels here. The standard barrel is kind of better. You get way better recoil with the better barrel, the SAR barrel here, but you get way less range. So so you can also put the lighter matte swapped SAR kind of handles on here, but that also doesn't mean you get rails. Like if you want railings, you got to put that on there, which allows you to put the stuff like the flashlight. And I believe there's a lower rail which you can get with the grip, and then there's no left side rail, is there? No, just the flashlight. So if you want a flashlight or a green laser, it's kind of a not both here, which is kind of weird because there's lots of assault rifle mods that give you both. And then we got the standard muzzle on right now, but you got your flashlight as your muzzle brake, suppressors, 2 variants of the suppressor, right? We put a suppressor on this one. It does not reduce range. We made it semi-auto now, so maybe we'll, pick off some people at long range before they even know it hit us. All the foregrips do the same stuff. Besides not having one, right? They all give you slightly more accuracy and recoil control. It says access to left rail attachment, but then I don't have a left rail attachment. Does that make sense? So like, if you put the lower rail, it says improve recoil control, access to left rail attachment. Does that mean I have to put... I'm going to mess around with this, right? Because I have the flashlight on the right rail. I guess we'll show this off. We'll just show some of these things off, but like, it's a little bit confusing. So currently the gun is on my hip, so it's doing some weird things with the flashlight, not exactly pointing straight. But there we go. Pull the gun out. We got a nice ACOG scope, 4 times. Nice satisfying suppressor sound. The regular reload is not that much different. It's just quicker than the drum mag reload. Does have a nice little pink mag on there. We'll go through all the camos and stuff here in a second. As you see, the flashlight does work. So what is it? So if I go like the matte swap SAR, sure, we'll put that on there. And then that's the hand guard. Then we don't get any railing attachments. We don't even get it. We don't even see. That's what I'm saying. So you have to put the alt or regular. I'll put the regular rail on there because the lower rail should put a foregrip on. And it doesn't really matter which foregrip we put on. And then we should have right rail and left rail attachments, but apparently it's only the right. We'll put the laser sight on there, but there's no left rail as you see here. It just doesn't. Maybe that's bugged, not quite working as intended. Obviously, you also get a damage modifier if you want to go nuts on it. Like you want to make it way higher or lower. You think the weapon's overpowered or underpowered or whatever. Currently, we have cursed on, which is pink. I don't know why pink is cursed. There's nothing cursed about the color pink, but you'll also have like a blue camouflage actually color, like a desert, forest, green, your reds, your alternate red. I like the alternate red over the regular red. Your SAR I don't know why you put the SAR on there, I guess, but you could. The standard, the tan, urban, white, winter, woodland, woodland alt. There's lots of different camouflages here, which is probably one of the greatest strengths of the weapon, is that it actually has a variety of different stuff you can put on there. I'm going to make it red, just to have something different, but obviously the mag is red too. But to make, remember, to make the handguard match, you have to get rid of the ability to attach rails, so you can't have a foregrip to reduce recoil or a laser sight to increase accuracy that way as well, which is kind of unfortunate, right? But, you know, it is what it is. So we have an ACOG, we have a laser sight on there. It's not even that good of a laser sight. Like, it's not like it's, I mean, it is making hipfire accuracy a lot better. I believe that's what laser sights do. And you see, you don't even really hold the grip. It's not like you're grabbing it by the grip regardless. So it doesn't really matter what foregrip you put on there. It is a function of accuracy, which is very good, especially for VATs and stuff. But it doesn't, you don't hold the grip directly by the grip. Like, you vaguely have your fingers kind of on it. So we'll show off what the animation, or I guess it's kind of an animation, but we'll show what it looks like when you don't have that, right? So we just put the mat swap on there, and that causes like all kinds of, you put me in damage modifiers for some reason. But then you do hold it differently. You're holding it from underneath, but you're not, you know, it's not that hugely different. I really like the fact that you can make the whole gun a camo, at least in some kind of way. And we're gonna go test the weapon out in combat. It should be pretty good, you know, just as good as any assault rifle is, right? It shouldn't have that much difficulty. Put the nice ACOG on there, and long range-ish, snipe-ish with the suppressor on there. Try to be somewhat sneaky. I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright everybody, we're here at my Zombies Arena arcade mode. We're going to load up the Federal Surveillance Center. It's got like a lot of high ground where you're spawning at the top and then you have to shoot your way down these things. So we'll work with this. Should be fine. And we should, I don't want to escape this one, start the game. We're going to spawn in some gunners, some actual competition. Like the hardest competition you can get. There's one right there. We'll start off with a nice little VAT shot here. It's a legendary gunner. So we'll just shoot him right in the head. I missed, I guess, the first shot. There you go. You can literally see one spawn in behind him. We're going to use this regular ACOG scope as well. I'm already in caution, though. Can we not be in caution? He didn't die. He just got knocked over. You know, rifle perks and stuff. Good enough, though. Hidden still. Totally fine. There should be a lot more down here. But we're going to try to use the scope at long range. And this is the ability to take the most advantage of that. There could be guys in there, too, though. I did not see anybody currently. But we're going to take it slow. We're going to try to do it stealthy. We're going to try to get our free legendary here and see what it is. I mean, I guess you could use this place. Sharp is decent. Like, in charisma and intelligence, you know, at least decent stats. But not fantastic or anything. So let's just keep sneaking around here. See if we can see anybody. Usually, that's the thing about this, though. This particular Zombies Arena arcade mode map is they don't really spawn people where you can see them from the top. Sometimes you do. But we're still going to sneak around, being very slow and crawly with our suppressor and our ACOG scope. We're going to try to aim for the head and just one-shot, headshot people, but you know, things happen. The tough thing about this map, too, is like escaping between rounds. You have to go all the way back to the top. But let's see if we... There's nobody here? Did they not spawn in? Yeah, sometimes this mod does have some issues. It doesn't like to spawn people in. They don't... Oh, there they are. They're down here. I got recon scope somehow? Maybe the scope just does recon? We got in caution. I'm not being very sneaky, but you know, it doesn't one-shot people, so it's not exactly like the easiest thing to sneak with. I'm fairly confident I hit that man today. Oh, there's literally a guy right here. I'm in caution. This man does not know I'm here somehow. There you go. That guy got one shot at least. Some of these down here are tougher. That should be the end of that wave. So, I mean, the Galil's a pretty solid assault rifle. It is like the most popular mod currently as of the time of me making this video. It's in the most popular section, and it is listed as the most popular mod. Right? It's like the first one you see. I should not go there. I get lost. Round 2 starting. I don't want to run round 2 escape. I gotta wait. I was like, that's what I'm saying. I was trying to escape in time. We'll just let some more things spawn in, and I'll shoot some more things as I talk about the gun. There's nothing remarkable about it. That's not trying to be rude. It's good. It's fine. It's fully auto. It's semi-auto. It's got camos. It's got all the things you might want to need. This guy doesn't know what the heck he's dealing with. I don't think he knows how to get to me. That's, you know, I'm trying to shoot him in the feet. I don't even know if I can. I think I'm hitting railings and stuff. Can't bats him. Oh, there you go. I mean, I do have the penetrator perk. We'll just shoot him through the torso, see what the thing. Or not. Or not. I'll just crit. There you go. It didn't even kill him with the crit. It's a gunner private. It's not like it's that hardcore, right? So maybe you want to put the damage modifiers on here if you want to use this weapon like a sniper rifle. But there's nothing remarkable about it. That's what I was saying. So like, it's just an assault rifle. It's fine. There you go. He's finally died. Yeah, who? What? Me? I mean, I am sneaking. I do have max sneak though, so it's not really the gun being that good. It's fine. It's a fine assault rifle. I mean, if you like it, you like it. I mean, it's got, you know, like I said, a kind of a classic, iconic weapon styling to it. You know, Galil. But at the same time, yeah, I wanted to get noticed. But I don't fall. That's my main goal right now. Is not to fall. It doesn't. It has the same kind of, you know, modern assault rifle scopes you get from other weapons. But other weapons got, you know, other beneficial features. This one has a lot of camos to it, which is kind of cool. But I've seen, you know, if you're gonna pick one assault rifle mod, pick one that has all the things. Just one more person left. Let me just end you. But yeah, I mean, the Galil is a good gun. It's a good gun. There's nothing. It's just not. I'm covering mods a long time, you guys. Okay. This headshot's gonna finish him. I mean, at least it got the legendary gunner in one shot. Is that the round over? Would hope so. Yeah. So, if you want it, you should have it. It's a good gun. There's nothing wrong with it, fundamentally. Maybe the texture quality is a big beef for some of you, but it's got good animations and stuff. It's just, it's not the most special or spectacular assault rifle scene. It's an assault rifle mod, which I've seen probably like 30 of at this point in my time. So, but if you guys want to check it out for yourselves, no beef. Like, you absolutely should check it out for yourselves if you're into that kind of thing. Make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page. You can download this mod for yourselves there. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please make sure you like rating down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. That way you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be. And I will see you in the next episode.